So I was asked to give someone some tips for nurse because they're struggling a little bit with learning how to play nurse. Hello. We're gonna put some bots in here. And then what we're gonna do... fuck off, that's my other build that I'm getting ready to use. So if you're first starting out on nurse, I would say plaid flannel, but only when you're first starting nurse, I'm gonna be completely honest, I would recommend just playing against bots until you get the hang of her blinks for the most part. Because if you play against real players, let's be honest, you're gonna be throwing your controller, your PC across the room. Don't do that to yourself. So let's put on plaid flannel. Let's pretend we're new. This one, that's pretty good, but let's add the horse because this decreases extra fatigue by 50% from missed blink attacks. This is good if you're like me and you just swing, but I'm not too concerned about it. I would say this one, Catatonic Boy's Treasure, if you can get a hold of it, is better. Because I'm bad about it, and I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm bad about it. You shouldn't be swinging if you're not sure you're going to get the hit. So let's put that one on. And for perks, aura reading. Just do any sort of aura reading. Let's do... Since I don't have my regular one, we're going to put on Nurse's Calling for sure. I wouldn't use this one because you're wasting time opening a locker, but it could work. But Darkness Revealed is really situational. Like, it's really good on indoor maps, but otherwise it's kind of meh. Let's see what other perks I would recommend for Nurse. I recommend stealth perks or add-ons as well. Stealth Nurse goes really hard. I'm All Ears can be pretty good, although it only triggers every 30 seconds, of course. But you could get a really good blink. The YouTuber that I watch uses Scourge Hook Floods of Rage, so we're gonna add that one. That's a good one. And what's the last one that I like using? Frick. I usually like running Unforeseen because I use Badman's Breath for stealth. So if I don't get Badman's Breath, I usually have that one. But let's see, where is it at? Let me find it real quick and then we'll go into a match. Oh, Predator. Predator's good too. There it is. Alright. So that fatigue tip right there, when you're getting fatigued, I try and aim my camera up as much as possible before the fatigue kicks in so that I get the most amount of potential use or vision, I want to say. Alright, so I don't have Lethal Pursuer equipped this time, but I know they're probably going to be over there. If I spawned over here, they're probably going to be spawning over in that direction. Alright, so here's the thing. Watch this. The minute you hold inhale, it starts going out and fast. Look at this. And when she exhales, that's your maximum distance. However, if you click up, look, it goes even further. But sometimes you'll get stuck. You can be looking up sometimes, and you won't get to go up. So you gotta look really up. Now let's go ahead. I usually run nowhere to hide. Aw, damn, that should have hit. Now pause. Did you see that? It's better to swing into a pallet than to just let your fatigue kick in because it's actually faster for the pallet cooldown stun than it is for your fatigue. But the problem is the bots, especially during custom matches, they know exactly where you're gonna go. And this is this indicator right here is actually hindering me because I'm looking at the indicator instead of worrying about where the survivor is gonna go. So that's actually doing more harm than good. But yeah, this flannel add-on is really pissing me off because I'm looking at it instead of just worrying about my blinks. So I would only use it to start figuring out how far out when you inhale. See, look how far up I'm looking, and see, it doesn't even matter, it won't let me go up. Nice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and go over here. They're not gonna want to continue this heal since I'm coming over here. Whoa, see that rubber banding? That's one of Nurse's problems going on as well. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna wait. Okay. See, bots are scary. But, because they know where you're going, and the bots will know to kind of double back. Slug where you can, especially because you're running, for example, no slowdowns. See, I got stuck. That's another bug. See, I'm stuck again because I was too close to that. See, look at that. What the hell? I can't. See? Buggy. I'm not even stuck on anything, dude. Oh my goodness. See, your blinks are sometimes really freaking weird. Can I please go up? So don't be too frustrated when your blinks are being weird. You may be looking up, but your blink will sometimes say screw you. Don't be frustrated, the bots know where you're gonna go. They'll know where you're gonna blink in your custom matches, so don't be too frustrated when you're whiffing and shit. Nice. See, unfortunately, I'm all ears is kind of dookie right now because I already know where he's going. Learning Nurse is certainly not easy, so don't be hard on yourself. Yeah, nowhere to hide would be better in this situation. Nice. Nice. Okay, see, we got a little bit of a snowball. What the hell? Crazy. Crazy 360. Crazy 360 on the bot. I fucked up. See, the add-on is really hindering me because I'm looking at that instead of the survivor and just kind of... Look, I'm stuck again, dude. Unfortunate. There he is. Alright, there's Ash. I cannot wait to take this add-on off. Nice, see? Not bad, just be patient.